1, action.
Thank you. First of all, shout out to Vlad Schwartzman, one of the top patent agents in North America. So thanks for this video, buddy. We're getting into some news and some tips for drone enthusiasts. My man Sean Smith, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great.
Thanks for being here. So, what I want to talk about today is people who want to just fly things. Enthusiasts. They're not really looking to make money on it. They get excited about flying something.
Right.
So, top things that an enthusiast needs to consider as they're flying drones. Tell us a little bit about, first of all, what do you do?
Yep.
And tell us, and then we'll get into a little bit about what they need to look out for.
So I own and I operate a company called Imagination Aviation. We help out businesses do customized drones. Everything from the hardware, software, platform, turnkey. Nothing is off the shelf. We also do manufacturability, assembly, sub-assembly, and we also help out businesses become compliant within the Canadian and the American airspace so they can do things right and they don't get fined and they're a little bit more mindful. So talking about enthusiasts, what they have to realize is a little bit more common sense, but unfortunately when people are able to buy these things from Best Buy, common sense usually goes out the window for some people. What you have to realize is that you don't want this to hurt anybody, and you don't want it to hurt your children or somebody who you love. Same reasoning. You want to make sure that you're far away from people, that you have a safe zone, much like today at the drone racing, they have a fenced off and netted area.
Yeah.
Additionally, don't fly next to airports. It's just like having a one of those pen lights. Don't try inside a cockpit. That's the worst thing you can do. I don't know why people think that's fun or funny. Same thing, a little drone can really disrupt an engine.
Sean, could you get fined for flying in an airspace?
You can be. Even as a hobbyist, there are certain rules and exemptions that you do have a little bit more of a leeway than if you were doing commercially. But to be honest, if you're going to be flying really close to an airport, it's like a pen light. You're going to destroy and blow an engine. You're going to be risking the lives of thousands of people or hundreds of people. You will be fined for flying that close. Okay, even flying over golf courses, if one of those things fall and hit somebody, there is a liability that you will be running in terms of endangerment.
Okay, do these people need insurance?
If you're doing it on a commercial basis, you do have to have a level of insurance depending upon what type of platform and the size you will have. And be mindful, MAAC, they can help you out with that. Also, a lot of insurance companies can, but please be mindful that they will ask you to pay throughout the whole year up front.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Someone who's an enthusiast, are they allowed to strap a camera and start charging for basically rendering their drone services?
No, even if you're going to do something for a non-profit, let's say if you were going to do it for an event, you want to do an overhead shot, that is now doing something for a commercialized reasoning because you're now promoting that space and that event. So you cannot be doing that. It's there is a gray zone into it, and depends on how good their lawyer is. That's how you're going to get nailed. So you better hope that you have a good lawyer like Jamie if you're going to do something like that. But essentially, if you're asking me, especially coming from an engineering background, I'm going to be a little more conservative and let you know, don't do it because you're just going to have to pay legal fees. You're going to make this guy rich. And
well, that's okay.
And that's fine. But no, really, do not do something that is going to be conceived or maybe argued as being commercialized based. Doing it for yourself, posting it up on YouTube, that's okay. Don't do it where you're going to be getting any types of money rendered. Even today, that was one of the questions I asked the organizers: is there a purse that's being involved? Because that even though you're a hobbyist and doing this for fun, if you're receiving money for winning, that could be construed as being for commercialized use because now you're part of a circuit.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Sean Smith, you can reach out to him for any questions. Thanks a lot, bud.